Hello everyone, I'm Trey Rich. We're still on lockdown and you're watching The Buzz. On today's show we have Brittany Batchelder from The Alienist, Angel of Darkness. In our Artist Spotlight we have newcomer Almondmilkhunni in the studio. Then we catch up with the acts from the first round of America's Got Talent live shows. And finally we talk to MDC 3 who just won $1 million on the World of Dance Finals. We have a jam-packed show, so let's get this party started.
Hey, my name is Brittany Batchelder and let's get buzzed.
First off, I want to send well wishes to Simon Cowell and his family as he recovers from a nasty fall off his electric bike a few days ago. That being said, the show must go on. Kelly Clarkson was gracious enough to take time from her many jobs of world domination to fill a seat temporarily. America's Got Talent just had their first live show and we got a chance to talk to the first round of contestants to get their experience on performing in front of a virtual audience. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, how are you feeling? First of all, just, lots of excitement, I'm sure.
Go ahead, Archie.
Hey.
Well, I feel great. I'm very excited. Last night was such a huge moment for me to be back on stage and to see all the other contestants crush it as well. It just feels good, to spread love on stage and just give America something to watch in such a crazy time.
How about you, Archie? How are you feeling about just everything and last night's premiere and all of that?
I'm excited in the movement.
So I have to ask both of you, of course, this is really different. You're not performing in front of the live audience that you would be used to, or, kind of that fanfare and those feelings that come with it. So how was it in front of this kind of really cool but really different digital audience?
It was exciting too. Now I don't think it would be more excited than doing it live, because I love doing it live, but it was exciting. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute of it.
For me, it was different. It's different when you do stand-up because audience participation is a big part of stand-up. The laughs coming back at you is a big part. So it was different, but we all had to do our best. The one thing that was great is everybody was under the same circumstances. So everybody had to go through the same thing, no matter if you sang, did magic, did stunts. There was no audience for anybody, so it's an even playing field. But for me, it was definitely a challenge. But the judges made it great. They were all so warm, and just hearing them laugh meant the world to me. And then the comments after just blew me away.
What about you, Shakira?
I'm excited too. I feel like we all did an amazing job, and like he said, it's just a waiting game. Like now it's really just sitting in the moment and realizing that you can't do anything else. Like everything's done and we just can't wait to find out if we're moving forward.
All right, and you guys?
There's been so many emotions leading up to this moment. And like they said, now it's just it's in America's hands. Now we just wait and we just pray, is enough to get us through to the next round.
Excited just to be here.
All right, so I have to ask you guys, of course, it's different because there's no audience, and all the times that you've watched the show, and I know that some of you have actually performed before, there's always an audience. So how did this feel to kind of do this in a vacuum, kind of?
I think for me as a performer, I feed off of audience energy. And I know that we had a virtual audience, but it isn't the same. You want those people there. You want that applause that go along with the lights and the stage. So it is a little different for sure.
I felt so excited to see the judges again, and I felt so excited to actually sing in the live shows and at Universal Studios. It's a new thing, and it's very exciting.
And Simon and Maria, how about you guys?
It was really exciting performing at the live shows. It's a dream for anyone that has a talent like singing, dancing. And it was very different seeing that we performed in Mel's Diner in Universal Hollywood than just a normal dance stage or a dance floor. So it was really cool seeing how it turned out so good.
All right, and Feng, how about you?
Oh, it's very great for performing in Taiwan, and actually we got the the very special trunk. The stage you see in the video actually is transformed by a trunk. It's very cool, only in Taiwan. And I perform in front of a temple. It's very cool, and it can show the world the Taiwanese tradition now.
How are you guys feeling? What are the feelings?
Like overwhelming. Like all the attention that we have from people, like on Instagram, YouTube, like all the social media is intense, and we are more than happy. It says don't read the comments, but we read it all.
That's the tough part.
It's true. We all do it.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of positive feedback every once in a while, though. Yeah, you see those. Yeah, don't read the comments. It's what people saying, like,
We got a lot of good comments.
Yeah, no, it's mainly good, but every once in a while, like, you little turkeys.
Yeah.
It's been super exciting seeing the reaction from people after performing on this show. I feel so lucky to be on stage after 5 months. So, you know, you can give me the hate, you can give me the love.
Preach it. Yeah, there you go. That's right.
Right. So what is it like performing with no audience? Because of course, you know, it's different. And you've watched this show before. They have this audience that's feeding you energy. So what was it like kind of doing this for some of you on a set, for some of you without people, for some of you just kind of outside?
Singing without an audience, but we're singing on a lot. Like we felt like this is the video clip. So part of an artist, like you need to like perform like this is like full of people. So this is what we did. And we only have one shot because we only have a certain amount of fireworks. So it's like, we have to do it right. Yeah, there's no other shot. It's this and this, that's it. And there was a camera. I was like, okay, you, my camera, are my man. So I'm gonna like try to do this like you are everyone. So that's how we treat it. Like this is a video clip. And that was the result, only one shot.
Thank you guys so much. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. Again, I hope I won't have Brett, I get the tingles and pork chop. I'm just sitting with my dogs like, if I bring one of these home, will you be okay? And then the little dragons, oh, the fire. And when I say the fire, the metaphorical fire and the actual fire. I love you guys so much. Thank you for having me and good luck.
America's Got Talent airs Tuesday and Wednesdays on MDC, and next week, round 2 of the quarterfinals will take place with a new set of 11 acts with hopes of moving on. Don't go away, we have Brittany Batchelder in the studio to talk about her hot new show, The Alienist, Angel of Darkness. Stay tuned. A couple of weeks ago, TNT held the season premiere of The Alienist, Angel of Darkness. We have Brittany Batchelder, who plays Joanna Crawford, who is described as an aspiring journalist that becomes an apprentice to the character John Moore at the New York Times. Let's take a look.
Hey, my name is Brittany Batchelder, and I play Joanna Crawford on The Alienist, Angel of Darkness. The show is a period piece. It takes place in 1896. It's based on a book, so it's a book series. It's a crime murder mystery, and it follows the story of Laszlo Chrysler, who is the alienist. So it's about an alienist. Has nothing to do with aliens. In the late 1800s, alienists were doctors who studied the minds of patients who had mental illnesses. So they were called alienists. So it follows Dr. Chrysler and Luke Evans' character, John Moore, who is a writer and illustrator at the New York Times. So it's kind of a wild goose hunt. They are friends and they're trying to uncover this murder that's just happened. And they end up teaming up with Dakota Fanning's character, Sarah Howard, and she kind of comes in as well. And there's just this whole hunt to find this killer. So there's always some new sinister murder that's happened that they're kind of trying to unravel.
Hello and welcome to the darkness. Follow me. This is the town. It's New York City, 1897. Get into it.
You know, it's always been a huge dream of mine to do a period piece, actually. I am always so drawn to other periods, other time periods. I've always wanted to portray a character from another time period. It's always kind of been a weird connection to me, too, which is so interesting how I got this booking because I've also done another show called Drunk History, and that took place, you know, that was a period piece show. So it's so interesting. I'm like, am I the period piece actress? I'll take it. But I enjoy them because you literally feel like you're time traveling. Like it's such a dream. I absolutely love my character, Joanna Crawford. She is just such a strong young Black woman who has very strong views. She's a young journalist, and she's just, in second season you meet her, she's just come out of college. She's still pursuing her journalism and her writing career, but she also is very passionate about her community and women's rights and equal rights and racism and fighting for what's right. And she's just very passionate young woman, and I relate to her in so many ways. So it was very easy for me to tap into the life of Joanna and take on that role. I was so excited, just even from season 1. So it's been a dream that they even brought me back for season 2 to now expand, and really Joanna's arc this season, she really finds her voice this season, and it's so rewarding for me to play such a strong character like her. I absolutely love it. I definitely see there being a possibility for season 3. They've been talking about it in some articles. Our showrunner has been hinting at the possibility of it. The author, Caleb Carr, is writing a 3rd book as we speak, and a 4th book as far as I know. So I think I'm just in that waiting game phase where we're trying to see if we get renewed. My fingers are crossed because I would absolutely love to go back to Budapest and film season 3 with this incredible cast. And I think season 2, everyone was really excited about it. I think it really had people wanting more, and I even want more, even just being a part of it. I'm like, we can keep going with this, like, come on. So I do, my fingers are crossed that we come back for season 3. Coming out the gate in season 2 on episode 1, there's a protest scene that I'm a part of, and I take one for the team. I get knocked upside the head, and blood is drawn. And so right at the beginning of the season, you see they reintroduce my character, and it's such a strong, powerful scene, that protest scene. I think the response, especially from that episode 2, was like, wow, like people, from what I heard as far as feedback, was that people were remembering that scene the most because it's so relevant to what's going on right now. So that warmed my heart. I'm like, okay. So yeah, I think it's been great. I think people are loving it. There's women's rights that they touch on. There's so many more women a part of this season in general. There's so many strong female leads this season that we didn't really have first season. So I really love that the women are more so in the forefront this season and really getting that shine. And we're also still touching on women's rights in the episode, and they're dealing with babies this season. So I just think it was a little, not easier, but I think the viewers definitely connected a lot easier because now you know the characters, you've already seen season 1, so it moves a little quicker. And then all these strong female leads definitely added a whole different tone to the show, for sure. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Miss Brittany Marie. So that's MSBrittanyMarie. I also have a website, BrittanyBatchelder.com. You can check me out, follow me, check out my IMDb. I also have a business, Impact Events. You can follow that, MPACT Events. So if you're an artist, reach out to us. We'd love to collaborate. It's crazy times, but we're here. I'm trying to stay positive. Hi, my name is Brittany, and you've just been buzzed.
Don't go away. We have the winners of the World of Dance stop by to talk about their win and what they're going to do with all that cash. We'll be right back. The World of Dance ended their season with finals that had to be held with no audience due to the COVID quarantine. But that didn't stop this trio from giving a passionate performance that won them $1 million. Let's take a look.
I'm Madison.
I'm Diego.
Hi, I'm Emma.
And we're MDC 3.
MDC 3, you are the winner of World of Dance. Congratulations.
We're at our audition, and we were thinking of what could be more creative than just Emma, Maddie, and Diego. And one of the, I'm not sure if she was just like an assistant working there, and like my mom, they came up with it because we were going to do like Mather Dance Company. And then one girl just said, what about MDC 3? And that's kind of how it just stuck. Yeah, we loved it. We definitely didn't really fully know what we were getting ourselves into, but it ended up being one of the best experiences that we've ever been through together as a trio, and we're very thankful for the opportunity that we got. Yeah, it was definitely life-changing, and just like when we showed up there and seeing the judges for the first time, it felt like a dream come true, and it didn't even feel real at the time.
Yeah, this experience was just so amazing to us, and it taught us so much in the dance world, and just to do with these two is just so amazing. I'm so honored.
We walked into the World of Dance filming process with our first 3 dances, which were our qualifiers, our duels, and a redemption that no one has ever gotten to see yet. But that's pretty much how we started up with everything.
And then once we got past the duels, we went back to our home studio and choreographed 2 more dances, which was the semifinals and the finals pieces.
Yeah, our like creative process can take a long time on some days, and then other days we just like zoom through it, so we get it done pretty fast though. So for our semifinals piece, it was about my mom's cancer journey and everything that she went through. So that was a super personal story that I got to tell to World of Dance, and it's actually been one of our trios that we've had since we were little, like the concept of it, and so we're very comfortable with the concept and our vulnerability together, which is really amazing.
Yeah, our finales piece was just about our journey on World of Dance and like really giving our all and like surrendering to the win.
All of our immediate family knew already because they were all at the taping. Our friends was really hard because we were so excited. So we really had to just like realize that there would be consequences if we shared it. And now like almost not telling people just made like yesterday so much better. Yeah, we had a huge viewing party last night of all of our dance family from our home studio, and it was super fun to see all the reaction and love towards us, and it's great to see their support that everyone's giving us.
Yeah, there was like people tagging us in their Insta stories of them like crying and cheering for us for winning, and that was just so touching to us because like they look up to us.
And we went on Instagram Live last night a couple times, and we guested a few people, and to hear how touched they are by our dancing and how inspired that they are from us was really crazy to hear because we've never seen ourselves in that light before. We're splitting the money evenly, and we all want to go on a huge shopping spree to go just all the designer stores and all that. And I'm moving to LA this year, so I want to get an apartment and save some money, but also buy a new car.
Yeah, I want to save a lot of my money and buy an apartment next year.
And I am going to get a car and throw myself a great 16th birthday party. Hopefully next year the like live tour will be happening, but we don't know that for sure if they're gonna postpone it or just cancel it because of the coronavirus. So hopefully that goes on the road, but if not, we have some upcoming music videos and jobs and events that we're planning. Yes, it's definitely not the end for us as a trio. It's basically just the beginning. We have a lot of opportunities opening up together, and we're really excited to see what's next. Hi, I'm Maddie.
Hi, I'm Diego.
And I'm Emma, and
we're MDC3, and you've just been buzzed.
We still have more show to go. In our artist spotlight, we have Almondmilkhunni stop by to talk about her new single, Damn Boy. We'll be right back.
Come on over here, what's your name? What I look like wasting time on a lane. I want a minute.
Almondmilkhunni just released her new single, Damn Boy. Almondmilkhunni just released her new single, Damn Boy. Her music has over 2 million streams on Spotify. With her self-titled EP, Almondmilkhunni and Damn Boy, she's proven that she's here to stay. Let's check her out.
Hey, I'm Almondmilkhunni, and I'm a singer.
Damn boy, I love you the way you are. Damn boy, I love you the way you are. Damn boy, I love you the way you are. Damn boy, I love you the way you are. Yeah, you made it. You got a bag. You got the to make the mother mad.
So I was actually a barista at Starbucks for a couple of years when I was in college. So it was kind of just like an ironic joke because I would always use almond milk in my drinks. So I was like, Almondmilkhunni for my usernames. So over time, when I started releasing music, I spent a lot of time like worrying about what my artist name was gonna be. And then everyone around me was like, you have to go with Almondmilkhunni. Like, that's what everyone knows you as on the internet. You have to do Almondmilkhunni. So that's what it ended up being. So now it just stuck with me. And at first it felt a little silly. I was like, this name is kind of weird, but now it definitely feels like it's me. I just dropped a single and a music video for the song called Damn Boy, and I really love that song and the video, and I'm working on my second EP. I'm working on lining up some singles before the EP comes out, but yeah, it's gonna be all new music, so no remixes or anything like that on this, so it's gonna be really cool. There's not much else as artists we can really focus on but the music side, so I'm just like, you know, I can't really start doing tours, I can't start doing a lot of things right now, so I just want to focus on the music. And it's still like kind of my first year doing this, you know, this whole music like on a bigger scale type of thing, so I just want to keep it going while I have like this momentum. So I think just to keep it coming while people are waiting and watching, like, I think that's really cool. So
now, back to the origin story a little bit. You were on your grind, you're doing your day-to-day. What made you say, like, I can do that? I can do that music stuff? Because it was a jump. It's not an overnight success.
Yeah.
It's a short-term success track to the...
Yeah. I definitely try to be very calculated with everything, but you know, being so heavily active online and on social media, it's easy for me to feel the collective energy of everything. So I could feel when people were ready to start like having fun again and like trying to get some type of grasp of normal life again. Like you can feel it, it's palpable. Like when people are just looking for ways to be happy again and have fun, or like be in your 20s and remember what it's like to be, you know, the age that you are in the midst of everything. So I kind of went off of that energy and I'm like, all right, let's start doing some stuff again. Like you have to make some normalcy when there is none. So the EP is definitely super soon. I'm aiming for early fall. I'm just waiting on a few things because I'm a lot more perfectionist on this project, because I'm just coming into myself more as an artist and figuring out more what I want on my end. So that's definitely coming super soon, but I am gonna drop maybe 1 or 2 singles before that comes out. So it's just a steady stream of releases. Hopefully 1 this month, if that is possible. I definitely feel like I'm starting to find a sound that I can't really put it into like a specific genre all the time, especially with this EP. It's a very cohesive sound. So it's super cool because I'm like, wow, this just sounds like me, and that's the only way I can describe it. So my Instagram and Twitter is Almondmilkhunni, Hunni, and I just started getting on TikTok and it's super addictive. So my TikTok is It's Almondmilkhunni 333. But yeah, so same social is pretty much on everything. Hi, my name is Almondmilkhunni, and you've just been buzzed.
That's all we have. Special thanks to AGT, MDC, the MDC3 dancers, Brittany Batchelder, and Almondmilkhunni. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and double tap us on Instagram, all at buzz_access. Please, people, wear your mask and wash your hands. I want to go back outside. I want to touch some people, okay? Before we go, I'm going to leave you with Damn Boy. I'm Trey Rich. Love and light to you all.
Come on over here, what's your name? What I look like wasting time on a lane. I want a man to bust me up and pick my brain. We both got money, so I think it counts the same. You're everything I'm looking for. Boy, if I got you, then what I'm looking for. I just sent the scissors to my last dude. I just want you on me like a tattoo.
For more stories and extended clips, go to thebuzzallaccess.com. I'm Trey Rich, and you've just been buzzed.